Attention to the North Central, where Governor of Benue State, Alia, has dissolved the State Executive Council. The governor has now appointed former two-term Attorney General of the state and Commissioner for Justice, Moses Ataga, as new Chief of Staff. Mr. Ataga is a former acting Managing Director, Federal Mortgage Bank. His appointment takes immediate effect. The decision was announced by the governor at the close of the meeting of the Benue State Executive Council. Governor Alia asked those who may not be called back to stay in the party and continue to liaise with the system, as they are only paving way for other citizens who may be chosen to replace them. Technical advisor to the Benue State Governor on Media, Publicity and Strategic Communication, Solomon Iorpev, joins me now for more. Mr. Iorpev, good to have you on TVC News at 1. At a time when Benue State is dealing with a number of issues, including security, many have said that Governor Alia needs all the support and experience he can get at this time. So what has exactly necessitated this move by the governor?
Well, yeah, thank you very much for having me. Usually in everything, as it is said, the most permanent thing is change. So every now and then, for a man who is heading on a journey, you must make an assessment of where you were, where you are, and where you want to go. And then, of course, make an evaluation of how far you've come and where you're headed. Check your power force, check your manpower, check everything around you, and then see how far you can re-energize yourself to move forward. And so that's exactly what His Excellency has done. He has been here for 2 years with those working with him, and he felt it's time to make an assessment, make an evaluation, have a discussion with the stakeholders, and of course, take a look also at where the administration is headed to and where he has had in mind to take the state to. And so what he has done is just a real evaluation, and of course, he has asked them to step aside. That's the word I like to use for now, because as a matter of fact, as he told them, some may come back, some may not come back. But it's just a stepping aside because of the evaluation he has done of his administration and the readjustments he feels he needs to make here and there.
But Mr. Iorpev,
to make sure with the way he has promised them to take them to.
All right. So how soon do we expect him to reconstitute the Executive Council?
As soon as possible. As I tell you right now, he's working on it. He's consulting with stakeholders. He's speaking with everyone who should be spoken with. And of course, within the shortest possible time, you're going to hear from us and you're going to see the names of those who have been reappointed or the fresh hands that have come to add value. Like in every football team, there are substitutes here and there. And so we're expecting that that may also happen in the course of this change. And it's going to be as soon as possible.
It's quite instructive. It's quite instructive that Governor Alia, made a special appeal to these persons and for those who would not be returning to governance in the state to remain in the party, as they're only paving the way for those who will be coming in. Does this speak of some form of, do I call it crack now in the administration or in the party in Benue State?
There is no crack and there will not be a crack. Usually there are different people with different temperaments and people react differently to issues that come around them. And as a good leader, it's only normal that you should encourage those who may not return, not to see this as anything else rather than trying to make adjustments to make things work better than they were working before. It's possible. Tell me, you have children. Sometimes you correct one or maybe take something away from the other. And of course, you may feel disappointed that it shouldn't have happened. But then you need to encourage them that this is for your love. This is for you. We're doing this for your own good. Ultimately, the party is together. And this is not the only opportunity they have. If you don't come back to be part of this administration's cabinet, it's possible there are other appointments that are also available. So if you are not in the party, when such opportunities come, you may not be picked. And so it's only encouraging them to remain, because beyond this cabinet, there are also other opportunities that are bound within the party. That's the encouragement he's giving them. It's not because there is any crack in the party. There is no crack in the Benue State APC party.
All right, and talking, more generally now about the state of things, state of affairs in Benue State, talking about security. What is Governor Alia doing? What is this administration doing to assure the people of Benue State they are in safe hands and can sleep with their two eyes closed?
As you can see, maybe here, there's a relative peace. There's a lot of calm in the state now, especially since after the visit of His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Lots of things have been done in collaboration with the state going forward. Because when he came, His Excellency had put forward a lot of things he has done and asked and requested that there should be more collaboration and information flow between the federal government and the state. And that is happening as we speak. And so the efforts that he is making are beginning to yield more results. There are lots of things he has done, empowering the security forces, providing vehicles for them, making sure that Operation Anyamyo is in top gear. Recently, he launched what is referred to as the Quick Response Team. So that's made up of our local vigilantes, so that even at the grassroots level down there are people who are watching out and making sure that our borders are protected and our villages are in safe hands. There are lots of efforts he is making. And it's amazing what is happening in Benue now. Lots of peace have returned and so much more is going to return.
Technical advisor to Governor Hassan Salia on media, publicity and strategic communication, Solomon Iorpev. Thank you for your time on TVC News at 1.
Thank you for having me.